転生
Yeah, if my voice sounds kind of raspy, I just woke up, so don't watch my voice. But yo, so we got this video here. I used a team where everybody's got some sort of peers, but obviously not everyone on the 6-man. Mostly I'm just going to be using these three. I believe even Tapion has one. I was just using a movie team because it's most convenient. Pretty much everyone on the movie team can pierce, except like Yellow Gohan, even Gogeta, the green one, he can pierce. He has blast armor. That's what I'm referring to when I say pierce. So they just strike through blast. They take damage, of course, but it can be very cheesy and very annoying when the enemy player is not expecting it, especially in such situations where like it's last minute. The last thing on their mind is probably that you're gonna strike through a few of their blast arts and then take that damage. That's probably the last thing a person's thinking. So using it is actually very effective. Press the like button or subscribe for that animation. That I love doing these animations when like I transform in the game and I edit it, so like I put it on the right as well, the player's card. I like doing that. I feel like it adds a very nice aesthetic to the video. But before I continue, hopefully you guys are doing well, considering I just woke up. It's the morning, so hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Woke up straight to recording. You know how it be. The grind. On this grind to 1,500 subscribers. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. I'll say it again at the end of the video. But let's actually get into this team. So like I said, it's the movies team, so you can expect the typical movies characters. I'm using Broly because Broly's actually very fun to use. He was a very strong unit when he came out, and I still believe he's a very strong unit, just not as strong as when he came out. But that doesn't mean he's any less usable. Bojack, obviously full power Bojack, you know the vibes with him. His special skill, when he activates that, he just pierces through and then grabs you, then the combo can begin. You saw there I've got Vegeta, the blue one. He just pierced through that those blast arts with his special move. All of Vegeta's things pierce. The strike art and the special move, those are the only ones that are pretty much close range. His special skill was just a buff to himself, and then obviously Ki Blast is Ki Blast. Like, that, what do you want? He doesn't want to. He doesn't have an ultimate art, so that's that with that. But on this team, I also have Gogeta, the green Gogeta, probably one of the newest members on this team. He has a special skill which pierces, and then it actually, I believe, it immobilizes the enemy. But obviously some units might have immunity to that immobilization, so you might not expect it, so you gotta be careful with that. But just the fact that it can immobilize the enemy, and then obviously the enemy won't be able to move, and then you're piercing the blast arts as well. If they can be immobilized, then it can start off a combo for you. I'm gonna do it right now, not in a pierce way, but obviously it's gonna work on Buhan. He doesn't have immobilization. Then I got off that free special move. Like that did a lot of damage, more than you'd expect. I should have strike out straight away right there, but it is what it is. But this team is very cheesy, I'll tell you that for a fact. Let me just speak on the team as a whole. Using the team, it was very fun. I enjoyed using this team. It's kind of an idea I came up on the spot because I was bored of using the region team. I'll keep it a buck. The region team is my go-to team if I just want to win, but the games are longed out when I use the region team, especially if I come across a region team that I'm facing against. So unless like my rising rushes are just to my advantage, I get 2 straight away, or I don't know, I just land it and kill them off rip, then the game's gonna be very long. Like, I'll probably be guaranteed the win, but it's not always fun to just win. I'm not always trying to win. Sometimes I just want to have a fun game, play against a good player, see what skills out there. So I switched it up and used this movies team. The movies team is actually a very good team as well. but I wouldn't call it my go-to team. Maybe when I'm trying to choose, just like in this video, like using strike arts and special skills and special moves to blast through is actually very annoying, especially when the opponent's least expecting it. But I would say that abusing the strike arts, special moves and special skills to your advantage in like a scenario like this, it's not very practical, because you actually do lose damage, so you can't forget about that. And I feel like that can actually make you lose the game. In one of these videos, I would actually say, because I was trying to get blast attack pierces when I'm attacking, obviously for the video, hence the team of the video, I actually messed up a couple plays and stuff, so it actually led to me actually losing the game. But overall, like, it's a good team. I feel like Bojack as well, with his cover change, when he comes in and he also makes your team, well, one of your teammates lose damage for that cover change. They won't die, but they'll definitely lose damage. That's also another loss of damage for the team that I chose. So there's a few drawbacks, I'm not going to cap. There are a few drawbacks, like here Vegeta is going to lose damage straight away. But overall, it was a very fun team to use. You should be pretty dominant using this team. I feel like the team overall had a lot of strike arts. I think Gogeta has 2 strike arts. I mean, Gogeta has 2 blast arts. I know that for sure. Bojack has 2 strikes. Vegeta, if he doesn't have 2 strikes, then I don't know what this game's doing, but I'm pretty sure he has 2 strikes as well. Broly, I think he might have 1 of each. Yeah, he does have 1 of each. So, but for the most part, considering I'm going to be using Vegeta and Bojack in every single team, because they're like the go-to players in a movies team, besides from the Yellow Gohan, but for this Pierce squad, them two, I'm already going to have 4 strike arts, so it's more strike-based, the teams that I'm using. But yeah, I definitely suggest that you guys try use this team. You'll definitely annoy your player. If you just get all your timing right, you'll definitely have the advantage in the battle, and you actually make your opponent impatient, because considering that you're going to just strike through all of their blast arts, they're not going to know like what to pull. They might not make the right decision. They might be a little impatient. Like, all these factors, these little strike arts through the blast armor, it actually makes a big difference to the actual whole game. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say for this video. If I was to rate the team overall, let's say out of 10. I don't usually rate teams out of 10, but let's rate the team out of 10. I'd rate it a cool 8. Nothing amazing. It's a movies team, but it's missing the Yellow Gohan, so it's not going to be top tier, and there's a lot of drawbacks as well, so it wouldn't be a team I'd use if I'm definitely trying to win. Like, it's not a team at all I'd never use when I want to win. But definitely for fun, definitely if I'm trying to annoy my opponent, maybe trying to mix it up, I'll definitely enjoy using this team like I have in for this video. But this is the last game here, so hopefully you've been enjoying the video. Like I said at the start, I'm going to say it again. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button on this grind to 1,500 subscribers. Things are going well for us, so you're going to want to be here because we're going straight up. But yeah, besides from that, leave a comment. I'm not too fussed about likes, but leave a comment because that's where the interaction's at. I like speaking to you guys, knowing what's up with you guys, all of that. Basically just trying to keep up with you guys. If you got anything you want me to do, if you leave a comment, I'll be able to get to you. And then obviously make a video if you want me to make a video, or answer your questions if you have any. But yeah, hopefully you've been enjoying this video. This is the last gameplay that I've got for this video. I'll just leave you guys to enjoy it. But besides from that, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Give me your finish! You don't stand a chance! Too fast! Too slow! Too slow! Goodbye! No way! No way!
Did you really believe that would work?